The enamel prevents the current from flowing through it.
When it comes to teaching difficult or sensitive topics, teachers can use a variety of strategies as long as they follow the mandated curriculum. And that curriculum and textbooks are determined far outside the classroom.
Kind of the purpose that we've set here are to come up with good, rigorous standards.
In Tennessee, curriculum is set by the Standards Recommendation Committee of the State Board of Education. This meeting in November was one of the final steps in reviewing standards for math and English language arts. The review team includes several classroom teachers as part of a new process in Tennessee to be more transparent and receive more public input. For the first time, the public can comment about curriculum standards on a new website.
I think this process is honestly designed to take that input and really use it in a constructive way. So I hope that this process will allow people who have strong feelings to feel heard and to have comments made and then the standards to be adjusted.
That new process might be tested as never before when the committee begins its review of social studies standards in January 2016. The review was bumped up by 2 years, in large part due to parent complaints in some districts that the curriculum and textbooks are pro-Islam. These were some comments at a school board meeting in Rutherford County.
We're concerned about Islam and Sharia law.
How can you assure us that our children will not have to say the Shahada, which is the declaration of faith?
We don't pick the state standards. We don't set the test that's based on those standards that our children have to take.
Heyburn, who was not with the state board when the current curriculum was set, acknowledges the need to quickly take another look at some requirements in balance with all concerns, complaints, and opinions from the public.
Social studies, I think, is more challenging because there's a lot of content to cover. Certainly at the state level, we can't control every instructional decision, micro decision that every teacher in the state is making. What we can do is create a really solid bedrock for the standards, which are the basis for their instructional decisions. That's ultimately what you want, is for students to think deeply, wrestle with tough topics, and make their own decisions about how they feel about the world.
For the Southern Education Desk, I'm LaTanya Turner, Nashville Public Television.
The Southern Education Desk and American Graduate are made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.